Frozen terror, a chilling tale of fear in the winter woods. The snowstorm came suddenly, swallowing the world in a suffocating blanket of white. Alex Parker tightened his scarf and trudged forward, each step sinking into the knee-deep snow. The frozen woods stretched endlessly before him, the trees skeletal and twisted, their branches like clawed fingers reaching for the sky. He had taken this trail dozens of times before. It was supposed to be a simple winter hike, a break from the city's chaos. But now, lost and alone, the storm had turned the familiar into something menacing. As the wind howled through the trees, a strange sensation prickled at the back of Alex's neck. He stopped, glancing over his shoulder. Nothing. Just the swirling snow. Yet the feeling of being watched was impossible to ignore. "Get a grip, Alex," he muttered, forcing himself to keep moving. Minutes passed, or was it hours? Time felt warped in the icy wilderness. His breath came in ragged clouds, and frost began to cling to his eyelashes. Then, just as he thought he would collapse from exhaustion, he spotted a faint glow through the trees. A cabin. Relief flooded him. He stumbled toward it, the structure barely visible through the blizzard. The cabin was old, its wooden exterior weathered and cracked, but it offered shelter. He pushed the door open with trembling hands. Inside, the air was still, the faint smell of damp wood lingering. A single oil lamp burned on the windowsill, casting long shadows across the room. There was no furniture, just bare walls and a stone fireplace. "Hello?" Alex called. His voice echoed eerily. No answer. Despite the strange emptiness, Alex felt a flicker of hope. He closed the door and sat near the lamp, trying to warm his frozen fingers. His exhaustion took over, and his eyelids began to droop. That's when he heard it. A soft scratch from the far corner of the cabin. Alex froze. The sound came again, slow and deliberate, like nails dragging across wood. He held his breath, listening intently. Scratch, scratch. With trembling hands, he grabbed the lamp and lifted it high. The shadows seemed to dance along the walls, dark shapes writhing just out of reach. "Who's there?" he demanded. The cabin went deathly silent. Then the lamp flickered, and went out. Panic surged through Alex. He fumbled for his phone, using its weak flashlight to scan the room. The shadows thickened, pressing closer. In the corner, something moved. It was a figure, gaunt, pale, and frozen, its eyes sunken and black as coal. Its mouth stretched into an unnatural grin, teeth sharp and frost-covered. Frostbite marred its skin, and icicles hung from its fingers like claws. Alex stumbled backward, heart hammering. "Stay away!" The creature tilted its head, the grin widening. Its breath came in frosty puffs, and with each exhale, the temperature in the cabin dropped further. Alex's limbs felt heavy. His fingers and toes went numb as ice crept across the floor, inching closer to him. "Why did you come here?" the creature hissed, its voice like the crack of frozen wood. Alex couldn't answer. He tried to move, but his legs were rooted in place. The ice climbed higher, wrapping around his ankles, then his knees. The last thing Alex saw before darkness claimed him was the creature's icy grin, leaning closer. When the storm cleared the next morning, the cabin stood empty once more, except for a new figure, frozen in the corner, eyes wide with eternal terror. The legend of the Frozen One would live on, another victim claimed by the winter woods. If you liked it, please leave a like and or subscribe. Thank you.